What is informal jargon in everyday language? Have you ever found yourself puzzled by a term your friend used that seemed to come from nowhere? That's informal jargon at work. So, what exactly is informal jargon in everyday language? Let's break it down together. Informal jargon consists of specialized words or phrases that people use in casual conversations. These terms often belong to specific groups or social circles. And like formal jargon, which you might find in academic or professional settings, informal jargon is part of our daily speech. It can be seen in workplace slang, hobby-related terms, or cultural expressions. To understand jargon better, let's start with the basics. Jargon refers to language that has specific meanings within a group. It aims for precision and efficiency among those who are familiar with it. However, it can leave outsiders scratching their heads. Now, informal language is all about being casual and conversational. It includes slang, contractions, colloquialisms, and idioms. This is the kind of language we use when chatting with friends or family. When we combine these ideas, informal jargon becomes the casual language that includes specialized terms used in everyday communication. It's often spontaneous and uses simple sentence structures. You might even notice emotional or subjective expressions popping up in this type of language. Let's look at some examples. In a workplace setting, you might hear phrases like heavy lifting, which means tackling the hardest tasks, or hammer it out, which means to finalize something. These terms are specific to the context of work but are used casually among colleagues. You might also come across colloquial terms like ballpark, which indicates an approximate number, or flake, used to describe someone who is unreliable. Slang is another element of informal jargon. Words like wanna for want to or gonna for going to are common in casual speech. From a language origin perspective, informal jargon evolves naturally. Groups develop their own shorthand or expressions to communicate efficiently and build social identity. Over time, these terms can spread beyond their original group and become part of everyday language. Using informal jargon in a sentence could look like this: "We need to do some heavy lifting on this project before the deadline." Or, "I'll catch a rain check on dinner tonight, something came up." Understanding informal jargon helps us see how language adapts to different social contexts. It shows us how precise word choice can vary between formal and informal communication. This dynamic nature of language reflects how meaning and usage shift depending on the audience and purpose. So, next time you hear a term that seems out of place, remember it might just be informal jargon in action.